Hello students, this session is of social studies and for the students of class 5. Chapter 10 Information Communication, and here is your presenter Leila Heather. Learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to compare and contrast different sources of information, discuss the advantages and disadvantages of different news mediums or ways. Keywords for this lesson are information, communication, media, print media, social media, electronic media, mass media, and non-mass media. Information comes from the word inform, and it means to tell. That means when we are informing someone about something, we are conveying information. Information is a knowledge about an issue, problem, event, process, or subject. We receive and convey information all the time and use a number of ways to do this. Conversations and actions, including body language, convey information. We can receive information in the following ways. We can listen, read, and watch different things to get information. The information we get becomes valuable because it can affect our behavior, decisions, and outcomes. Sources of information. There are many ways of receiving and conveying information. All information is communicated through various mediums or ways. Media plays an important role in conveying information on a large scale. It is a communication tool used to store and deliver information. Broadly speaking, the media can be broken down into print and electronic media. Print media includes all information conveyed through newspapers, magazines, journals, posters, etc. Print media also includes billboards, posters, leaflets, brochures, and direct mail. The information is conveyed through the written word and still images, graphics, etc. Electronic media includes television, radio, internet, and any other medium that requires electricity. The information can be conveyed through sound, the written word, visuals, still and moving images, graphics, etc. Social media is a branch of electronic media. This is a powerful branch of media these days, though it is not reliable or regulated. Some popular social media forums are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Messenger, etc. Mass media means technology that is intended to reach a large audience. Television, radio, the internet, and newspapers are all communication tools that can quickly convey information to a very large number of people. If people have access to radio and television, even if they are in remote areas, they can have access to up-to-date news and current affairs. Mass media is a means used to communicate information to the general public. The government, advertisers, campaigners, celebrities, and other groups and individuals use the media to communicate the information they want people to know to their audiences. Non-mass media is limited to a small group of people or audience, like a lecture to a limited audience, announcements from a mosque, lectures on religion from places of worship, or discussions and talks in a closed room. Mass media is very effective as in no time information travels to far off places. Mass media has created awareness among people about their rights. Advantages of print media. Newspapers are cheap. Print media in the form of newspapers is the cheapest and most widely used source of information. Exposure to large number of people. Print media allows exposure of information to a large number of people. You can read when desire. In print media, a person can read a newspaper or magazine and view an advertisement when desired. Reach easily to the targeted customers. Newspapers, magazines, and leaflets carry advertisements which reach the targeted customers easily. Editorials importance. Newspapers through editorials discuss issues of national importance. Helpful to improve language and vocabulary. Students can improve their language and knowledge through newspapers and journals. Disadvantages of print media. Require time and planning. Printing and publishing require time and planning. Less people buying. The number of people buying print media is decreasing. Greater responsibility is required regarding the content as published material lasts and can be preserved. Publishers can be biased or inaccurate, especially if they are not regulated and they are working to tight deadlines. Advantages of electronic media. Large number of people have access. Vast numbers of people have access to television and radio. People get awareness worldwide very quickly. News and information about what is happening around the world reaches people quickly. Source of entertainment. A vast amount of electronic media's main aim is entertainment. Educational material is available. Some content aims to be educational. Lots of content is available for those who wish to learn. Fast way of communicating. The internet is an extremely fast way of communicating. Information about any subject in the world is available on the internet. Work as a platform for politicians. Electronic media, including social media platforms, are used by influential groups such as political parties to keep people updated about what they are doing. Highlight and share the problems of people. Electronic media has been very active in highlighting the problems people face on a daily basis. Sharing information can make people more aware of their rights and can have an impact on those in power, forcing them to meet their responsibilities and attempt to solve issues and problems faced by people. Disadvantages of electronic media. Time-consuming and unproductive material. Time spent consuming electronic media, for example, by going on the internet or by watching television, is not always productive or useful. People can become so absorbed in their use of electronic media that they neglect the people and things around them. Negative impact on physical health. Looking at screens for a long time can affect the eyesight of viewers. Similarly, use of earphones for listening to electronic media at high volumes can affect hearing. Internet material is not suitable for children. Some media programs are not suitable for children. Parents should be aware and conscious that programs meant for adults should not be seen by their children. Unverified and unregulated material. Much of the content on the internet is unregulated. False accounts, misinformation, and unverified content is common on unreliable sites. This content can cause harm, damage reputations, spread untruths, etc. Negative impact on people's self-esteem. Social media platforms can be negative influences on people's self-esteem and development.